in high definition. This is KCAL 9 News at noon.
First, he's a cancer survivor sending a message through music. Coming up next year, musician Charlie Lustman will join us live. Stay with us.
You're watching KCAL 9 News at noon.
Singer-songwriter Charlie Lustman beat 1 in 400 million cancer diagnosis odds. And now with his guitar in hand, he's helping others who are fighting cancer.
And this is great. For the past year, Lustman has been performing at hospitals all over the country with his Hope campaign.
My friend asked me, is it hard to do the kind of work you do each day?
So here's the incredible part. Charlie Lustman lost part of his jaw to cancer, but that has not stopped him from his love of music. And now he's using it to help those facing their own cancer diagnosis. And guess what? Charlie's here with us now. Welcome, Charlie.
Woo, nice to be on the planet.
Thanks for being here.
So tell me about this diagnosis, a 1 in 400 million odds?
Sarcoma is a very rare cancer, and I had a 1 in 400 million type cancer, which is an osteosarcoma in the upper jaw. So, man, you know, I got the big lottery ticket, but I get to stay on the planet a little longer and bring hope to people going through this journey, and that's what my mission is all about. I'm making cancer survival popular with pop songs about the experience.
How long ago did this happen? What were you doing at the time?
I was running the silent movie theater on Fairfax Avenue in Los Angeles and got diagnosed and sold the theater and went into cancer college for a year. I call it cancer college. I think you know what I'm talking about. Graduated, educated, and on a mission truly to show that, you know, even though you go through this difficult challenge and so many things we go through every day, there is a way of looking at it that could create a possibility and an opportunity. In my case, I mean, getting a prosthetic replacement jaw because I had to saw off most of my upper jaw, I go out there into cancer centers across America and the world and sing songs about the experience. So I'm very about giving back. That was what I created out of this thing.
When you talk about cancer in your jaw, as someone who loves music and loves to sing, that must have been a difficult diagnosis. Did you wonder if you would ever be able to sing again?
Yeah, well, I told the doctor, you know, will I ever be able to sing again? He's like, sing? You might want to work on, like, eating or talking before singing. So it was definitely, being a singer, something that scared me. And my wife was pregnant at the time, so I mean, here I am, you know, I want to see my kids grow up. I want to go through this. So I asked, please, you know, the cliche, let me stay. And the answer was, well, you better have a good reason to stay because I take who I take when I take who I take. And I said, okay, how about if I write a pop opera called Made Me Nuclear and I share these songs about chemotherapy and all these different things and take the edge off of this and go out there and bring it to the people? And the answer was, hey, that's pretty original. You can stay a little longer. So here I am 5 years later singing, and I'm really blessed. The Sarcoma Alliance and Zyopharm Oncology sends me all over America to share a message of hope with people going through the ultimate challenge.
That's amazing. So take a look at some of the pictures here of you out on the road doing what you do.
I was in Seattle, actually, on the Seattle tour. I just got back also from London and Denmark for World Cancer Day. We performed at the Royal Danish Theater and bringing the message all across the globe. You know, we're all going through the same thing on this planet, and truly when it comes down to it at the end of the day, it's the people in our life that we love. That's where we really want to spend the most time, you know?
Absolutely.
So that's been what I've learned from the experience.
What, can you play us a little number here?
Sure. I finished what they said I had to do, and right before my life turned 42. They said that I was clean and clear to go back to the outside world I used to know, but I can't go back to what I've done. I'm somebody new, 'cause after everything we've been through, we see LA from a different view, and we're gliding home to you as somebody new. I'm brand new. I'm somebody new.
Very good. Cool
Nice.
stuff. Were your songs always that way, so uplifting?
Oh, no, I was a very depressed musician in the early days. Oh, does she love me and all these things. But I always did put a spin of hope in my songs. And I'm kind of the old school 60s, 70s songwriter, storyteller. So I went out there in the world in my early days. And funny enough, those songs, those feelings of meeting people all over the world in my early days as an artist coming back now and singing these songs for people in cancer centers all over the world, I come one-to-one with people, and they're going through this challenge, and I've been there. So that empathy, which is all we all want going through life, if it's cancer or anything, is that people just acknowledge us for the difficulties in our lives. And that's kind of what is coming through in the music, whereas sometimes the spoken word doesn't cut through, a song can get you. And so that's been the power of the campaign, why it's a musical hope campaign.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Charlie, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Charlie.
For more information about Charlie Lustman, just go to kcal9.com. You can click Seen on TV. Tomorrow on KCAL 9 News at noon, we're going to be joined